So welcome to our training. This is a training on switching coaches for your customers, basically. This is going to teach you as a coach how to switch customers that already have an account over to you as their coach. Okay, so this is when you are talking to someone, say on social media or one of your friends, and maybe in the past they have purchased P90X, or like a long time ago they could have purchased P90X. And that's pretty common that people have purchased P90X a long time ago, or Insanity, or maybe they're really active, someone that you're really active, they've already got T25 or something, and you meet them, and they're not already working with a coach, and they want to buy Shakeology from you or something. You've got to get their account switched over to you, because if they order through their account while it's attached to somebody else, then that other coach that it's attached to is going to get the sale for that. Okay, so the first thing I do is when someone is already working with another coach, I don't switch them. I tell them to go work with the coach that they already have. If they are not with a coach, then I tell them, okay, let's get you switched over to me. Okay, so how are we going to do that? There's two ways to switch. You can switch them yourself, and you can use either chat or phone to do that, or you can have them switch themselves by email, chat, or phone. And one little trick there, if you have them email, I always have them CC me on those emails so that I can see that they actually sent the email. Okay, so, oh, whoops, that is not what I wanted to click. Okay, let's see. So got through that. Let's go ahead and switch slides here. So switching coaches, switching them yourself. This is the #1 way that I switch people over to me when I'm working with a customer that already has an account. I switch them myself. I default to this. I always do it unless I cannot get the information that I need to do it. Here's the information that you need. You need their name, the name preferably on the account. Sometimes the name that someone has in Facebook or something like that is not their real name or full real name or legal name that they use when they create an account, like on teambeachbuddy.com. So you got to make sure you know what their name is. For most people, it's the same. You have to know the email address that they use when they sign into their account. So make sure that they have given you the email that is on their account when they sign in. And then you need their last order number, or I should say or, not of, or credit card, last 4 digits of the credit card that they used on their last order. Now that last part might seem difficult, like maybe they don't even have their last order number or their last invoice from their order. That's probably true, and that's the hardest part of switching people yourself, is that you need that order number. Okay, so some people may have just ordered recently. Maybe they just ordered T25 and they don't have a coach. You can get that order number from them fairly easily. If they haven't ordered recently, then it's a little bit more difficult. Okay, so maybe they don't have an order number. Then you're not going to be able to switch them before they order from you via the chat message or phone or anything like that. Okay, so if you do get that order number, it's really easy, and here's how you do it. You go into the chat option, which you can find. I actually could show you that real quick. Make sure that you can see that. So if you're in your Coach Online office, in any spot in your Coach Online office, go to the home page. Okay, so here we are on our home page of the Coach Online office. Go down and you can click on Contact Us right here, and then go Request a Live Chat right there. Okay, so you go into that chat option and chat with Coach Relations, and you tell them, I need to switch a customer to me so that I am their coach, and then they will ask you for this information. They will ask you for the name, the email, and the last order number, or the last 4 of the credit card that they used on their last order. Okay, that's the best way to do it, because you get a transcript emailed to you of that conversation. So if they don't actually do the switch properly, you can say, hey, you said you did it. Here's the transcript that says that you did it. Okay. Second option is you can call them up on the phone. Maybe you're not at a computer and you need to get this customer switched really quick. Call them up on the phone, give them that same amount of information. You've got the customer switched over to you. Easy. Here's the little trick though, okay? Most people, what they're trying to do is they find out that someone's like, yeah, I want to buy this challenge pack from you, yeah, I want to get in your challenge group or whatever, and then they find out last minute, oh crap, they've already got a coach and an account, and now we've got to try to get them switched before they can order. Here's the thing. If they don't have a last order number for you to get them switched really quick, as soon as they order, they will have a last order number, and that's the best part, okay? So a lot of people don't think about this. If they're getting ready to order a challenge pack from you, every piece of information that you need in order to switch them over to you will be on the order confirmation email that they get right after they order. So what I have people do a lot of times is, instead of trying to get it all switched before, I tell them, look, just log into your account, order your challenge pack. It'll show up for the coach that they already have or whatever for a few minutes. Say, as soon as you get that order confirmation email, forward that order confirmation email to my email at ryan@tribasetraining.com. When I get that, I get on chat and I have all the information right in that confirmation email. I know exactly what email address they use because that's the one that the confirmation email came to. It has the order number on it, and it has the name that they used on the account in there, right? So I just tell them, just forward that to me and I can get your account switched to you. So that's the trick. Do it after they order with you, and that will give you an order number to actually use to switch for them. And then you don't have to rely on them switching themselves, which I like personally better, okay? So that's how I switch customers over to me as their coach. Having them switch is the other option. What they will need in order to switch is they have to use the email that is associated with their account. So if they send an email to coachrelations@teambeachbody.com, but they send it from their work email or something that's not the email that's on their account, or they send it from their personal when their work was the one on the account, then it's not going to work right. They have to send the email from the account that they use to log into their Team Beachbody account. They're going to need the contact info for Coach Relations, which you're going to need to provide for them. Your Coach ID is helpful information for them. So you go into your Coach Online office and you see your Coach ID. Hopefully you know it by now, or you're getting to know it. It's something you should have written down on your 7-day training quick start paper. So having your Coach ID is helpful. So here's how they do it. They send an email to coachrelations@teambeachbody.com. CCU is always something I ask them to do, and then include your Coach ID. So they would say something like, I want to switch my coach to Ryan Chapman, Coach ID 38397. Please switch me to him, and send that email. That's all they would have to do. Their other option, they can call Coach Relations with the Coach ID or name, and Coach Relations can switch them over the phone. Again, they can do this before or after they order with you. I prefer that they do it before they order with me if they're going to do it themselves, because I don't want them to order with their other account not attached to me and then forget to send the email. It does take longer when they send an email, which is why I like to get them transferred and switched myself. Okay, so hopefully that answered all your questions about how to switch customers over to you as their coach, and hopefully that little trick of switching them after they order, if they're in the process of wanting to order something from you right now, was helpful for you. Okay.